For big talkers, and wow, in an insanely viral video, random women are asked, if you were alone in the woods, would you rather encounter a bear or a man? Well, here's how they answered.
I've just been guided here to sit with her, and she's just going to speak her truth. I'm not going to add too much to it outside of Black women. It's you versus everybody. And I just hope that you understand what that means.
And your number one foe will end up being another Black woman. Shaking my head.
Who's that for what?
They about to jump her?
What the No, this nigga just changed the whole What is going on?
Damn, he really just saved her.
Well, you don't say. If it ain't the biggest hypocrites in the world and the biggest liars that was ever created. So, you got B. Taylor, Princella the Fool Maker, and their minions. You see, being the biggest hypocrites, besides Satan, talk about men this, men that, how we're incapable of loving, and how all the problems in the world, we pretty much brought them. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, if women ran the situation, it would be more peaceful love and all the other stupid crap they talk about. Well, now you're about to witness that they was liars, just like I talked about in the videos way back when, at least 2 months ago. You see how these people are hypocrites and how they're just lying dogs and they just make shit up. You see? These people don't, that's why, have you ever wondered these people never show forth any evidence of nothing they say? They just talk for the most part and make up shit and take things and bend them and flip them. But anyway, what you're about to see is the woman choosing the bear. And by the way, when you guys are gonna ever take that girls trip to the woods and see if that actually work out for you? I'm waiting on that. I would love to see that video. Y'all need to make that a trend. Make that a challenge. But I'm not gonna hold you no further. We're gonna get into it. This is B. Taylor, the so-called ex-girlfriend of Princella the Fool Maker. It's funny how she jumped on another clitoris, you know what I'm saying, so fast when she's supposed to be so understanding of these amazing people, by the way. But I'm not gonna deal with the gossiping part. I'm just gonna get into it. Let's go.
What are you doing? Look at that face. Look at that face. I love you, sweetie. I love you, hon. Close the door for me, please. Where's my good boy? Where's my good boy? Close the door, hon. Close the door, hon.
She's the man that I complain about. Her behaviors are exactly like them, but worse. Exactly like them, but worse. Right? See, I tried to keep it behind the scenes. I tried to do things amicably. So why don't we look at that? What is that date? April 9th. Today is May 4th. What does that say? This is me. There doesn't have to be any bad blood between us. I still care about you and I hope you do well in life. Amaya adores you and the boys. There doesn't have to be a block or disconnection there. I just have come to the conclusion it's not going to work and probably never will. For the sake of my own mental health, I have to let this go. There needs to be a ton of time that passes between each time we speak. I can't do it any other way. I can't tolerate the turmoil. It's unnecessary and very stressful. You shouldn't want that either. I wish you well and all the best on your journey. It's okay to call and say hi every now and then. You're not obligated to. I don't want anything from you or for you to feel like I need to use you for anything because I don't. I don't use and discard people like you claim. So please refrain from doing anything you think I need you to do, even if that means calling and saying hi. That was April 9th. And I told you I've been broke up with this girl. April 15th, April 15th. That was April 9th. That was April 9th. That sounds like behind the scenes, don't it? That sounds like an amicable dissolution. But what did I tell her? I didn't tell the public. What did I tell her? I said, this is too stressful. I can't tolerate the turmoil. I can't tolerate the turmoil.
Did I not speak on these hypocrites? Huh? Did I not? Why these foolish women outside are choosing the bear. This is the bear. And they chose it. You see what I'm saying? Now they double backing on each other. Go look at those 2 videos I got up. You see them? The ones that was done already. I spoke on this thing already. And I spoke on the hypocrisy of these people. Look at them fighting amongst each other. They are the bears. It's funny that they would choose them. You are that. The only biggest hypocrite besides Satan himself. My Lord and my God. Well, we're not going to deal with the gossiping part. The women have done enough of that already. We're going to let them have that part. But my explanation and interpretation of this whole foolishness is going to be about what we already know about these people, where we just going to put it on blast and put it in the light. You know what I'm saying? How much they lie and how they know how each other are, but they just choose to lie to themselves about it. You know, and then when it comes out and they get done wrong by each other, which has been happening for millenniums, they want to act like, oh, we in danger of everybody's sisters. But that's them, you see? But we're going to get into it. I ain't going to hold you. I'll be back with my thoughts. Stay tuned.
When we initially fell out, Priscilla was still calling me and contacting me and wanting us to be friends and asking me, why are you pushing me away from you? But then she gets on her TikTok and say things like, oh, she's still trying to attach herself to me. Her words verbatim was saying, I told her, I don't want to talk to you no more. And I don't want to have nothing to do with you no more. Please move on. Like, as in, you already moved on. Priscilla, after all of this went down and she announced our breakup, less than a week later, she's already in a new relationship with somebody else.
Tell me, JR, which slut are you going to stay with tonight?
What difference does it make? Whoever it is, it's got to be more interesting than the slut I'm looking at right now.
That she just met a week ago. And it's basically she's repeating the same pattern. So I want to take y'all through a journey of what happened between me and Princella. How did we come about? I do want to say Yanni is here. Real Talk with Yanni is here. I'm actually at her house, and she is here as a support system, as my soul sister. I love you so much. I thank you so much for everything.
How much y'all bet they probably licking on each other too? Man, oh man. This is why y'all got to watch those girls' trips. I'm telling you.
Everything.
Now, y'all know why I'm here. Y'all already know. I have a purpose, and my purpose is to not only help the Black women collective, but it's also to protect the Black women collective.
Mm-hmm.
And how you gonna do that besides going out to get a man's help? Hollering out for a man's help, the same man you claim you didn't need. What a fool.
And I'm just here to do my part. And a scam is a scam. We just gonna call it what a scam is a scam. We just gonna call it what it is.
But what did I tell her? I didn't tell the public. What did I tell her? I said, this is too stressful. I can't tolerate the turmoil. I didn't send no more text messages after that. That was the last text message. She sent me a text message. The last text message she sent me was after she called me 3 times and I didn't answer. And she wanted me to call her in an emergency. Right. And what was the emergency? Somebody sent her a picture of the new girl that I'm dating. Somebody sent her a picture of the new girl that I'm dating. And she called me 3 times back to back. going off. Why would you move on so fast? I'm over here hurting, but I broke up with you 3 months ago.
And y'all know how I am about protecting my girls, the women that I advocate for every day, every week.
But why would you hurt women? Men do that.
What they don't realize is that I was the one being abused in this situation. But that's because I'm the stronger of the two, because I got the platform. My message is what it is, and clearly I am stronger. This girl was putting me through so much emotional abuse. It was unbelievable. She liked to watch shit like baddies on, you know, she liked to watch people fighting.
What the fuck was that on me, Jason? And I'm gonna chill right here. I'm gonna chill right here. They want us to, and I'm gonna chill right here. Until shit get over. It's not too good. But I'm saying, I'm gonna chill right here, right? Until the shit gets back on track. Talking. And then when we get the shit back on track, I'm gonna go back to the back of my spot.
I never saw that before, but I heard about that show. I don't watch TV.
One time out the blue, I ain't never did nothing to this girl. One time out the blue, she just told me, if I ain't love you, I'd have been beat your ass.
Oh my fucking God, this is insane, dog. Why you won't let her get out? TT, let her get out the car. Y'all let her get out. Stand up. No, you don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not sure. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know I'm supposed to be home, but they want to fight. Let them fight.
She like to fight, man. She like to fight. She like to fight. She that type of motherfucker, right? So no, seriously, she that type of motherfucker. So I'm like, you know what? Let people.
What you did to her, P?
Maybe my head was too good. I don't know. But let me tell you something. Baby, You knew we was broken up. But you know what? You didn't really actually break up with me in your mind. You didn't actually break up with me in your mind. Secretly, you were still trying to play these games to keep everybody away from me. Hold me and keep me tight and try to make it seem, trying to feed me stuff that me and you are soulmates. Only me and you supposed to be together.
You're going to have to be discerning against everybody. And I'm sorry that that is the hand that you've been dealt as a Black woman, but it's truly something that you need to start accepting. It's not about race. It's not about gender. It's not about lifestyles. It's truly about energy, vibrations, and aligning yourself with the right people. And the only way you can truly do that is by working on yourself and healing your wounds that you have, that you may still be carrying. So align yourself with high vibrational people, and then that's going to get you closer to your higher self.
You mean people like this?
Stop!
Go, grab the food. I got shit to do. Damn.
Hey, your food, you should have been here, man.
So as you can see, people, these folks are literally the blind leading the blind, and they're like 5-year-old kids. Every time something happened, oh my God, as y'all can see, we are by ourselves in the world, and it's us against everybody. And you people murder more children every day than anything. You know what I'm saying? Just name it. You see, getting caught funneling your students in their classrooms. I don't get these folks. They sit and talk like they're just great and oh my God. And you notice they went to the race part because, you know, they've been expanding their options and getting found in reservoirs and pieces. So she made sure she threw that in there. It's not about skin color. That was y'all fault. Y'all was the dummies believing because somebody was white, they was innocent. That was you being stupid while lying about being loyal. You know, that's you. You know, but who we are not protected. And what do? You're the most disrespectful, the least protected, and the most disrespectful. But who are the real least protected? The children that you take out every day as a group, the children that y'all caught as women, period, getting caught doing things with them in your classrooms and in the neighborhoods. But let's talk about that. Now you notice it's never a cry about protected children now, because they the main ones hurting them. That's why they leave that out. You know, oh, ladies, we alone, ladies in the world. You don't do anything. All you do is complain about what you deserve. You don't do shit. That's why men of every race is getting their passports and clearing it. You sit and talk this foolishness. Child, please. But as you can see, these folks, and it's been known, they got the statistics. I believe they got some of the most highest domestic violence rate amongst each other in their little finger-licking groups. You see what I'm saying? But they don't want to talk about that. They want to leave that out when they're talking about the man and the black man specifically, because you know that's their thing. The same person they want to come to their rescue. And I can't believe you suckers been paying this lady bills. This woman, B. Taylor, the one who's going through it with this Princella, which is the Princella, the food maker, is the one that has a lot to say about how men aren't capable of everything, loving and kind, but women are just amazing. But yet these two munchers couldn't even get along and stay in a relationship. As soon as she was through with her, she hopped on to the next. You know, sound like any other man that they complaining about to me, but you know, that's how it go. You know, a hypocrite will be a hypocrite, and a hoe gonna be a hoe, so Lil Wayne couldn't blame Tammy. But it's all the same thing. You know, you catch them red-handed, but they ain't did nothing. Kind of like how those police video goes with the police cameras whenever they catch them. Why I do? They done ran, shot a dude, jumped over a car, slapped a bitch, jumped in their car, stole it, got caught, crashed through a drive-through window, got out, ran some more, got caught, and once the police apprehended him, what did I do? I ain't do nothing. Let me go. You hurting me. That's a bitch for you. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you're dealing with. Man, I'm gonna give y'all some more, and I think I'm gonna wrap it up with the, women choosing the bear, and just to let you see some more despicable stupidity, But my whole thing to you women again, when are y'all gonna take that girls trip out to the woods with the bears and show us just how great you get along with them? You see, that's what I'm waiting on. Like, do that challenge. I'm waiting on that. Let's go.
And like I said, it's black women versus everybody. Yeah. And the sooner you come to that realization, the sooner you will start discerning better.
I thank you so much.
For sure.
There.
Yeah.
This is my soul sister, for sure.
Right now it's black women versus black women. Y'all can't even get along even if you're smooching each other's pouch, slopping on each other and sucking each other like a crab leg, and can't even get along. Got a nerve to bring up God when he said what you're doing is an abomination. Crazy. But I got a question, ladies. Do we need men?
Apparently there is a question going viral on TikTok right now that asks, would you rather be alone in the woods with a man or a bear? And a considerable number of women said they'd rather take their chances with the bear. I'm going with the bear also because, yes, the bear will not shoot me.
A Russian teenager phoned her mother as she is eaten alive by bears.
This is the tragic case of 19-year-old Olga Moskalova and her father, Igor Snekanov. The pair had been camping by a river when a mother bear attacked them. Now, Igor was actually attacked first, his neck bitten into and his skull smashed. Now, after witnessing that attack, Olga attempted to flee, but she didn't get very far when the powerful brown bear grabbed her foot and dragged her back. During this time, Olga managed to make 3 phone calls to her mother, all whilst the bears were eating her alive. In the first phone call, she screamed, "Mom, help, the bear is eating me. Mom, I'm in such agony, Mom, help me." Now, Olga's mom said when she first got the phone call, she actually thought it was a joke. That was until she heard the brown bear growling in the background. From that point on, she was terrified. Now, Olga's mom immediately rang the police and begged them to go get Olga. Now, Olga's calls to her mother kept cutting out, but somehow she seemed to just manage to call her back each time. Her helpless mother could only just hold and listen. Now, the last call came almost an hour after the first call. And that's when Olga said to her mom that it was okay and that she wasn't hurting anymore, that she doesn't feel pain and that she loved her mom so much. Then the phone cut out and that was the last time she heard from her daughter. And when rescuers finally showed up, they did find the brown bear devouring Igor's body, and they also found Olga's body mauled. 6 hunters were sent to get rid of that bear and all its cubs. For more 7 Sin crime stories, remember to hit the plus button.
Whippy, you too old to be a fool. Good news.
He's not going to go.
True.
Yeah.
No, but
he's not going to do that.
You, but
No. Grizzlies will gnaw on you.
Yeah.
But if you've been standing there long enough to see the grizzly coming, you the dummy.
You're absolutely right, Whoopi, because the stats there's only 1 in 2.1 million chances of being attacked by a bear.
You know?
But there's
Did
100.
they add when you chose the bear in the woods hanging out?
Well, by the way, men ages 18 to 25 are 167 times more likely to kill someone than a bear.
Blood.
Everybody think the man is supposed to sacrifice his life for everybody else, and he don't get no reward,
no respect,
no enjoyment for it, and there's no return on it. Man's happiness don't mean nothing to nobody. The man's peace don't mean nothing to nobody. The man ain't appreciated, homie, till his presence is no longer there. That's the only way he can be appreciated.
And do you think that people walk away from stuff for no reason? Now let me ask you this question. Ask yourself this question.
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear. Man is scary.
With a bear.
Depends what man, but probably a bear.
Oh, 100% a bear, which is like terrifying to say, but
Definitely a bear. Some men are very scary out there.
a bear.
I would say a man.
1 vote out of 7 for a man.
Wow.
And while some people initially laughed at, first of all, the question and then the answer, saying, wow, how crazy is this? Who would want to be in the woods with a bear? Well, it opened up a huge and critical discussion about women's safety. I don't know if they intended this, but this is what happened. Why do women fear men more than potentially deadly bears?
A higher level union with purpose.
And like I said, I had to go through this for a reason, and it taught me more about myself and speaking up for myself. So I'll take that advice. I'm going to speak up for myself. But like I said, I'm dressed for a funeral, y'all. Like, this shit is dead. It's dead. So don't expect no more drama from me. Like, y'all can have fun with this the way y'all want to have fun with it. I don't care. I'm not looking at it. I'm not watching it. I'm not entertaining it. I don't care. I don't want to talk about it no more. This is it. This is done. Laid to rest. Grave dug. Thrown in, the casket is in the grave, and the dirt is on there. And flowers to you.
I wanna be 5 days a week, yeah, your candy liquor girl. My Lord and my God. Boy, what a group of fools. Hey, y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man.